Hi everyone, welcome. I am so sorry. It has been a crazy morning. I am on Dayquil and I think I just forgot how to go live for a second, but we're here. We're here. I I told you guys in the post that I was going to show you my garden planner. This is it. It's just a baby book. Let me move this down just a tiny bit. I just want to make sure you are 100,000% in screen. Dun, dun, dun. So anyway, this is my garden book. It's one of the cut down compositions that I did a month ago. And I just put in fun stickers from Helen's shop, a really cute quote from the Happy Planner sticker kit that I got, and I went in and decided what exactly I wanted to put in the garden this year and did a tracker. So I'm going to be sowing most of our seeds inside and then planting them outside. So in order to do that, I have to be able to see like when I need to sow them inside, when I need to harden them off, and then when I need to transplant them and then harvest them, right? It's not going to follow this plan. I guarantee you Mother Nature is going to have her own ideas on what I need to do, because that's exactly what happened last year. She had her own ideas, and I don't think I started even harvesting my Roma tomatoes until middle of September. Like, I was seriously scared that we weren't going to get Roma tomatoes for the year. So it's good that we did. So I did that, and then you can see how each one of these has a number in January, because I'm not going to be planting anything indoors in January. What that number corresponds with is the page number where I've put the item in. So I wrote notes like days to harvest for cucumbers. That's how long it takes before you harvest them. Again, Mother Nature has her own plan, which is completely fine. And then what they need as far as sunshine, and with the date after the last frost. The date I'm going to plant indoor, the day I'm going to transplant, and then harvest idea. And I went through and did this with all of them that I currently have. Excuse me. I have been fighting a sinus infection. I don't know if I said that. If I did, I apologize. I am on Dayquil. And I think Sudafed this morning, so I don't know if those two are overlapping, making it a good time, but sure. In the back of this, I did put an envelope. I glued an envelope in here so that I could put the seeds that I need to reorder in the back. So they just pop in there, and I know I need to reorder them. And then I got some tips for growing asparagus, tips for growing beans, edamame, Brussels sprouts. They are a very high maintenance plant, in case you've been wondering about them. They are very high maintenance. Growing cucumbers. This does not really show what I'm thinking, but it's an A-frame. So it's like a teepee with either branches, or Wes has some T-posts that are iron posts or metal posts that he said he could put up for me. I think that'll be the best way to grow them. And then tips for growing watermelons, tips for growing beans. And then I am going to use the rest of this for canning recipes. So I might do like what I'm planting for flowers for complementary plants. And then just doing what I'm planning on canning, how much, and then what I yield, what I get. So that is that. I didn't cover the back. I did cover, oh, one other thing is I glued in some 5mm to this page here so that Wes and I could sit down and realistically plan out the garden. So our garden is 14 feet by 16 feet. It's ginormous. Last year we planted probably half of it with a garden, and then the other half was just dirt because we didn't know what to plant. It was really big. So this year I want to make sure that, you know, we have what we need as far as gardening stuff. So that is what this page will be for, and Wes and I will plan that together. But I just thought that was really too cute not to share with you. Okay, so moving right along, I have my Hobonichi, and I have, oh, I just ripped it. Goodness sakes. Listen here. Woofda. It's all right. We'll make it work. It's fine. What I have is my Hobonichi. I've got Christmas Eve and Christmas. That's all I've marked in here so far. And then if you are a member of the washi tape, then you also, excuse me, got all of the washi tape that I have in here. So go ahead, first of all, go grab something to drink, and then grab your washi card, and we will get started. It is raining really, really hard. It just started raining really hard, so if you hear that, woofda, woofda, woofda. I've also got this kit, or this sticker kit, yeah, sticker book, Happy Planner, and this is the Woodland Seasons Christmas. I did try to send you a couple of like little things from this book. There are so many, and I have so many things to write down for this week. It is going to be a busy holiday week. I work Christmas Eve and the day after Christmas, so it's like, how chaotic can we get? I'm thinking a 7 out of 10, to be honest with you. So I want to start off with this Merry and Bright. I love this. This was part of a Happy Planner, like washi tape kit that I got years and years ago. And it actually goes with the, excuse me, the Nutcracker. These were in the same. And then I chose the Simply Gilded just for the gold to go with the gold. Pardon me, you guys. The Christmas trees I got, oh, umpteen years ago. In fact, I hardly have any left. I was a little bit nervous that you guys were going to get these in your washi membership and I wasn't going to be left with any. So if anybody feels shorted on that one, please accept my sincerest apologies. I just wanted to have a tiny bit to plan with you. Also, I have ordered January's washi for the January live for the washi tape membership, and I'll give you a little bit of a hint. Do you remember? Do you remember? Oh, I don't know if I can sing today. It'll be like Smelly Cat off of Friends. Smelly cat, smelly cat. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's a whole new octave change. Welcome to the channel. Anyway, do you remember that's all I can think of. Do you remember? Da, 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 September. The blue and white floral plates. Okay. So now you've kind of got a hint of what I'm going to be sending out for the January washi memberships. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. Let's get down to business. I'm going to scooch this down. I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to grab and make this a little more even. Goodness sakes. There we go. Maybe? There we go. All right. Last night, because I was not feeling great and didn't quite want to go to bed yet, Wes put on National Lampoon's Christmas movie. I absolutely love that movie. Not even going to try to play it off. It is one of my favorite. Trying to line it up so I get most of the Merry and Bright and most of the Merry and Bright. And I might just pull it over. That's fine. That's totally fine. We are at the end of this like planner season. I am so sorry. It is so blank up here. Look at this. My word. My word. I wish I had something. I mean, I have something to. Here, let's do this. I'm going to move my Christmas cards because I was working on these before you guys came. And I was working on. What else was I working on? Oh, I was watching a tutorial on how to make baked beans because I want to do some chili and some baked beans. So anyway, I was doing that. So let's scooch that over. Oh, see, that looks much better. That looks nicer. And then I feel like we're really high up. Can I bring you? Probably not. I probably can't bring you down. That's okay. Bring you down. I don't want to bring you down. Let's do, it's the merriest time of the year. You know, Christmas week only happens once a year, and I say, if you've got the stickers, use them, right? Don't hoard them. Just use them. Scooch this up a tiny bit. Do I want it down here? I do. I love how I just changed my other mind with you. It's my favorite thing about planning. I can be like, oh, you know what? I want that over here. No, I don't. I do not. Okay, what else do we have? Do I have any other big quotes? Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Be filled with wonder, always shine bright. It's the merriest time of the year. Is that what the other one said? If it is, that's okay. We're going to make it work. It is. It's the merriest time of the year. Shows you that I really, really like this one. Oh, but you know what? That one's really cute too. Merry and bright. All right, let me pop Merry and Bright. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah, no. Try not to sing too much. How is everybody's weekend going? I know it is so close to the holiday, and if you celebrate the holidays, it can be a little bit stressful for sure. I definitely believe, oh no, in removing legs. This poor guy. We'll fix it. Don't worry. We're going to fix him. Where's the tweezers? Cannot believe I did that. It's okay. You're okay, buddy. We're going to make it all right. Are we? Oh no. I have so many stickers attached to me. Oh, I think that went under. Hold on. Did it go under? Hold on a second. All right, I am thinking, hold on, I'm texting Rachel. She says she can't see the live. So, I am not sure what is happening with YouTube today. Is this a YouTube anomaly or is it a me anomaly? I don't think I'm going to be able to get this foot attached properly. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Can you guys not see me on YouTube? Is it not recommending this live? Hold on. I don't want you to miss it by any means. So let me see if I can find it. Why is it not showing? Let me see. Hold on, Rachel. Hold on. Let me see if I can copy this link, go to your comment. Oh no, it's Rachel and Kelly. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can paste this on here. Let me do a new post. Paste. Here is the link to the live. Not her. I need to slow down and spell. All right, let's see if we can't get that out there. All right, let's wait a couple minutes. Let's just wait. Let's just hang out. Let's tell a story. Oh, that is really aggressive. Oh my gosh. That is super aggressive. All right, I'm flipping through here and I am looking for, I don't know that I want that one. What I need, so on Christmas morning, it is going to be a little chaotic. I am going to need to get up at like 3 a.m. And you're like, get out of town, April. I know, right? So 3 a.m. I'm going to need to get up because I am going to be making beignets. I don't know if you've ever been to Disneyland or had, or not just Disney. Why can't I think? I'm waiting for Kelly or Rachel to pop on here and be like, we found you. Mardi Gras, New Orleans. If you've had a beignet there, my daughter and son-in-law absolutely love those. So I'm getting up early on Christmas morning to make a fresh batch of those. They're super easy, but they're a little time consuming. They take roughly about an hour and a half. And we want to be at their house by Rachel. Hi. Hello. I am so sorry. I don't know what YouTube's doing, but I'm so glad you are here. Hopefully Kelly gets here too. I haven't laid down very much, just a little bit. I've been chatting and talking and, you know, singing. Yes, I know I don't sound like me. I'm on Dayquil, so welcome to the party. Hopefully you grab something to drink and you've got your planner out. I actually did a couple of lives before this one and I was like, I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working at all. Truth of the matter was, I don't think it was working at all. I don't know what's happening. Kelly, hello. No, I was just telling Rachel. I don't know what happened. I started like 2 lives before this one and I couldn't even find it. So I was like, I don't think this is working. Thank you, Rachel. I came home Wednesday afternoon from work and I haven't been back. Like, I have just been like, oof. I want to say it's sinuses just because I sound like Phoebe and Smelly Cats. Okay, so it's not just me. YouTube was being mean today. Okay, well that makes me feel a little bit better. I've got a cough. Which makes me think I'm on the downhill side of this, whatever it is, because I'm coughing now, which is bonus. Poor Wes had to go last week and get new earplugs because I have been a mouth breather / snorer. He's like, babe, that is bad. I'm like, I know, I don't feel great. You guys will have to watch the playback of this live for real because I started singing and then I was like, oh my, probably don't want to do a lot of that. I go from like, I don't know, is it Travis Tritt, the country singer? Yeah, I go from Travis Tritt to, I don't even know. Definitely not anyone that's like, No, that means that almost sounds like Travis Tritt isn't great. I love Travis Tritt. I do. But I was never meant to sing like that. Also, I tell you, it is definitely one of those. Yes, Bonnie Tyler. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, thank you. Bonnie Raitt, maybe? Who's Bonnie Tyler? Now I want to know. You guys crack me up. So earlier I was talking about the journal that I made for gardening. Yeah, from the 80s. Yes. Um, the garden journal that I had made up. And I showed that a little bit. I'll show you guys. So I had this cover, this little postcard from Helen's shop. And, oh, that's a good one. Total eclipse of the heart. Yes. Thank you. So I glued it on with the front of one of my cut down compositions, and then I've just been going through and like putting in like when I want to plant the plants indoors, when they need to harden, when I need to transplant, when I'm going to harvest them, and then the direct sow seeds that I'm going to do. So this has been a little labor of garden love. I cannot wait this year. Last year the garden did so well. I was so very impressed with it. And then next week is going to be like crazy ridiculous. I am getting up early on Christmas morning to make beignets. And then I just got a text from my sister-in-law as I was sitting here planning with you. Dinner at their house is at 2, and I'm making Hasselback potatoes, a couple loaves of bread, and I think a green salad. So it's going to be crazy busy. I work Christmas Eve, and then I work the day after Christmas. So Christmas Day, I'm like trying to cram everything in. Ooh. So I have never done a garden ever. Ever. My grandpa growing up always had maybe like a 6 by 12 garden, 6 foot by 12 foot garden, maybe 8 foot by 12 foot. I don't know. I'm not good at measurements. You'd have to ask Wes. It wasn't large. It was like in his backyard. Anyway, he grew carrots, tomatoes, onions, peppers, and that's pretty much it. Beets. My grandpa loved beets. So I grew up helping him like weed the garden and do that kind of stuff. But no, I have never ever had a garden. Even container gardening, I am not a green thumb. I have a poinsettia that's sitting in the living room that is like 2 days away from sadness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. And so no, I do not have a green thumb at all. However, I have been begging Wes to rototill me up a garden space here at the house because we have room for one. And so last spring he did. And you guys know me. I am looking at the garden from like above at the house because it's down, like there's a drop to where he's tilling. And I'm like, maybe a little bit bigger. Well, a little bit bigger ended up to be 14 feet by 16 feet. That garden space, that footprint of dirt is bigger than the footprint of our house. Like, if we lived in the garden, it would be bigger than the house we lived in, or that we live in. So that was fun to kind of realize, oh my gosh, maybe I don't understand dimensions very well. So last year I planted 25 tomato plants. I did a bunch of different varieties. They all did really well. It was not a tomato year in the Pacific Northwest. I didn't actually like harvest tomatoes until I think September. They were late this year. They were so late. And the only ones that did like really super well were the Roma tomatoes and the cherry tomatoes, like the beef eaters, and the other ones just did not do well at all. So I think this year for sure, I am only going to be planting Roma and cherry just because those were so successful. Oh, and we planted rainbow carrots for our granddaughter. We planted a bunch of cucumbers. So I did can. This was my first year canning anything other than tomato sauce. So growing up, you guys are going to find this hilarious. I was told we were Italian, like my mom's side of the family was Italian. So I learned how to make manicotti, spaghetti, um, pizza sauce, traditional Italian sauce. We didn't do meat sauce, we did homemade meatballs, all that kind of stuff. Like it was very, very authentic. Well, come to find out, after my grandpa passed away, my mom did the 23andMe thing. Excuse me. And found out we are Scottish. Scottish, not Italian. Oh, we're Scottish. So, bangers and mash, anyone? Also, I still know how to make spaghetti sauce, so that's all I've ever really canned. All right, hold on. I'm going to get a cough drop. Hold on. Wait here. Talk amongst yourselves. I don't want to hack during the whole thing. I'll be right back. I promise. Ricola. I got a cough drop. Ricola to the rescue. All right. Anyway. So, yeah, anyway, I'm not Italian, but I can make you a mean spaghetti fettuccine alfredo. I can do manicotti. You name it. Gnocchi, I got that. I got you. So, anyway, up until this fall, I hadn't canned anything but that. I canned pickled carrots that are amazing. I'm using them on our holiday charcuteries. I canned regular pickles and bread and butter pickles from all of our cucumbers. What else did I do? I have a freezer full of peppers ready to go for like fajitas. Oh my gosh, and hot peppers. I had no idea. Hot peppers are crazy. They grow like weeds here. So next year I'm only going to do one plant of each. I did habaneros, I did ghost peppers, I did jalapenos, Anaheims, poblano, you name it. I had the pepper in our garden and they went gangbusters. Oh, here's another tidbit for you. Do you know that all green peppers will eventually turn red if you leave them long enough? I had no idea. So when I bought like bell peppers, I bought all the colors. Yeah, no, they'll change to those colors if you leave them on the vine long enough. I had no idea. I had no idea. Could have saved myself a little bit of time and energy and just planted, one plant and then just harvested them at different times. Oh no, like zero German? Like I think my dad's side of the family is German. Like my maiden name is Schow, Schow, which I swear means stubborn. Not for me, kind of for me, but mostly for my family. Because they are stubborn as they get. All right. This was the washi that I was afraid I wasn't going to have enough of. So I definitely want to use this. It's my favorite. And I know I'm going washi heavy. Here's the thing. It's the holidays. I'm trying not to schedule too much. This is like where the washi tape is going to be like my self-care time because oofta. Wes was such a doll this weekend, or this week. I forget that I've been home since Wednesday with this stupid sinus thing. He has wrapped probably 50% of all of the stocking stuffers. This guy, I tell ya. He's a keeper. What do I want here? You guys know how I feel about the sidebar. Sidebar and I aren't friends. That should be a country music song. The sidebar and I aren't friends. Your tomatoes didn't do well either. Okay, yeah, the bigger tomatoes were really like meh. They would touch the ground. Okay, also, Kelly, do you guys like cut yours back? Like growing up, I remember my grandpa would like legit cut his plants until they were like hardly anything but flowers, right? And then he would yield all of these amazing. Can I do this one? I like this one. Oh man, I need to slow down. Slow down. Another country western song, slow down. And he would yield like huge amounts of tomatoes. I, however, did not. I was too afraid to like cut anything back this year because I didn't want to kill it. So I was very, very conservative when it came to what I was cutting back. Okay, so I guess you're supposed to like, according to the YouTube gurus, you are supposed to cut back your pepper plants to hardly anything too. I didn't do that. I don't think I'm going to do it this year because it's still year 2. I don't want to mess anything up. Like, let Mother Nature do her thing. Like, she's in charge. I'm happy to water. That's not true. Wes waters. Here's how the garden works. Wes plants, Wes weeds, Wes waters, Wes harvests, April cans. That's how it works. Also, Wes is retired, so he has a little bit more time during the day. Yes, it is 1,000% my garden. Oh my word. So, the last trip he went down to Baja, he got some lemons off of a lemon tree, and then pomegranates. He brought home like a dozen pomegranates that he picked from their friend's tree down there. So we made pomegranate jelly. I don't know if you've ever had pomegranate jelly. If anyone ever gifts you pomegranate jelly, just know it is such a labor of love to make that. I have never used so much cheesecloth to strain something in my life. And the amount of sugar that goes into pomegranate jelly, because there's no seeds, is astronomical. It is a huge amount, like 4 cups of juice, 8 cups of sugar. So there's no joking around with that kind of stuff. We're actually gifting quite a few of the jams, jellies, pears, and what else? Oh, I made fresh cranberry juice. This was really easy. You guys, it was so easy. I know it's a ton of sugar. All you do is you add 1/4 of a cup of sugar. Do you like sugar? Does syrup have sugar in it? Yeah. So it's 1/4 of a cup of sugar in a quart. Is that the big jars? Yes, because the pints are the smaller. The quart size jars. What you normally get like regular spaghetti sauce in. You put 1/4 a cup of sugar, and then you fill it with cranberries. I did like 1.5 cups of fresh cranberries that I rinsed and drained and, did all the things. I didn't cut them, nothing. Put them in there, fill it up with water till you have like a, I don't know, inch headspace. I'm sure there's like real directions somewhere on the internet, so trust those people, not me. Anyway, you water bath them. I let it sit for like, I don't know, 3 days. Heaven. It was so good over ice. I think I actually drank it on a plan with me with you guys. I don't remember. But then I got a hankering the other day for cranberry pineapple juice, and pineapples were on sale. So I bought 3 pineapples, juiced them, and then cooked the cranberries on the oven put water in them, boiled them, put a little sugar in them, not as much. It was like 1 cup of sugar per like 4 cups of cranberries. And they burst. Like as you're boiling, they pop open, and then you get the cranberry taste. And then I put them in the blender. This is a lot of instructions. And then I ran them through a strainer. Anyway, the pineapple cranberry juice So good. I will definitely can more of that. It's a water bath can. It tastes so good over ice, but you know what else it tastes good with? Just a little bit of spiced rum or a little bit of vodka or a little bit of Sprite. I mean, you can mix whatever you want with that. And I thought it would be nice as a holiday gift for the girls just to be like, have a sweet, sweet little drink. Yeah, so good. Okay, so here, I just checked my messages again to make sure because we're going up the hill for Christmas Day to my sister-in-law's house. I'm gonna snip this so that I kind of have two sides. So Christmas morning at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. I need to make a double batch of beignets. I think I spelled that wrong. Dang it. Hold on. I mean, it doesn't matter. No one's gonna know. They're gonna know. No one's gonna know. Beignet. Nope. Even Googled, like, I have no idea what you're trying to spell, April. They're like a donut, but they're really B-E-I G. Oh my gosh, I was way off. N-E-T-A or T-S. Okay, so I need to make a double batch of beignets. If you guys ever had bunyet, it was a thing my grandpa made. It was like parsley, garlic, sardines, olive oil mix. I've never tried it. My mom and my grandpa would eat that on bread like it was going out of style. Please, yes, Kelly, beignets, yes. Oh my God, they're amazing. Rachel, they're easy to make. They are a yeasted dough. So as long as your yeast like comes alive and is an active yeast, it's totally cool. Also, tip for activating yeast. I'm getting sidetracked. I love you guys so much. You know how they say warm water? No, it's not warm water. It's shower water. I have killed so much yeast by doing what I think is warm water. Warm water to me is like tepid water. Like something, you know, tepid. Not warm, not hot, not cold, but not hot. No. If you want to activate yeast, you put your hand under the water, and if it's like, oh, that feels nice, like that would be a good shower, that's the water you use. If you put it under and you're like, no, burr, no, don't use that water, it'll kill your yeast. Now, if you put your hand under and you're like, ha, too hot. You know, I need to start a cooking show because I think I could really teach people how to activate yeast. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I don't think I could at all. I'm a dash and a splash kind of girl. I don't measure anything. And just that story of telling you how hot the water needs to be. No. So 5 a.m. we're at the kids to see their faces when they see what they have under the tree. Oh, you do? I mean, you still could just tone it down just a tiny bit, just a little bit. It can still be pretty hot. Yeast can actually take quite a bit of heat. It's the cold that slows it down. Yeah. And I don't know how long we are going to be at the kids' house, but at 2 p.m., we need to be at my sister's. And over here, somewhere over the rainbow. No, somewhere between 3 a.m. and when we get home and 2 p.m., I need to make, have you guys ever had Hasselback potatoes? I don't know how you say it. I work with a kid named Hessel, so I call them Hasselbacks. Potatoes. They are amazing. They're cheesy garlic, herb, crunchy, crispy, soft goodness. They are like amazing. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, I am the same. Baking is a science class. Yeah. I can't make bread other than the frugal fit mom. She has a plan a channel here, and it's 4 ingredients. It is yeast, water, flour, and salt. And you just let it rise. You cook it in a Dutch oven. It turns out great. I gift it because it's always so good. But like sourdough starters, do you know how many sourdough starters I have like over the past year? I'm not even going to admit it's over 10. It's more than one a month. It's more than one a month. Uh-huh. I know. So, Hasselback potatoes, and then, yeah, she's amazing. Like, if you want really good meal tips, I know we're all meal planning and we're trying to eat better and use what we have in our cabinets and freezers. Christine at Frugal Fit Mom is one of my favorites. Like, I adore her. I would love to meet her in person and just kind of pick her brain on saving money at the grocery store, using what I have, and decluttering our house. Because, oh my gosh, do I need... I will never be a minimalist. Ever, never, ever, never, never, never. Ever. But I would like to have a place for everything. I wish I had the, like, confidence to show you guys what my office looks like. Because I always try to make it look pretty for you. It is pretty, like, right here. This is so pretty. This stuff you can't see. Not so pretty. It's a little chaotic. It's a little chaos. If I had a space for everything. Oh, but that's the other thing. I have to use up what I have, right? Because I just have too much stuff. I don't have a space for it. So, hashtag 2026. All right. Wait. Clutterbug. Okay, I'm gonna have to follow her. I fell on like the clean side of Instagram Reels, like all the cleaning tips. I actually wiped down my baseboards with a dryer sheet. I know. What is the world coming to? I know. We'll see if it helps. It's supposed to keep the dust down. And with 2 cats and living on a dirt road, I'm all about whatever tips I can get. All right, Hasselback potatoes, 2 loaves of bread, and that's the bread I just told you about. Ooh, I like this. Oh my gosh, Wes is an on display kind of guy. Like, if I could have our kitchen counters naked, I would be happy. Wes is a let's show everyone every appliance that we've had in our lifetime. Like, oh my gosh, if I would, I'm serious, you guys, if I would be okay with him putting the, like, the sealer container thing, the that we put the food in to put in the freezer, he would leave that on the counter. We only use it once a month, maybe twice a month, but he would. Oh, I like that. Yeah, because we would need that. We would need that. As much as I pretend like I'm a minimalist, you guys have been here long enough. I am not. In fact, I need to reply to a comment. Did you guys see the comment? Was it here or was it over on the other channel? Where the person was like, hey, you might have ADHD. And I read that and I was like, I have thought that for years. Like, this is no surprise to me that you guys are picking up on this little nuance of me. Because I do. I feel like I have a lot of those characteristics. And no shame in that game. None at all. Absolutely none at all. Yeah, I couldn't be a minimalist. I like my stuff. I have so much stuff. Sidetrack. Wes went to Coastal. No, is it Coastal Farms? No, it's not Coastal Farms. What is the Harbor Freight? Because I was showing them on TikTok. All of these were like cool organization bags. You can see my silly cat had been in here. So he went and bought me this giant 19-inch tool container. And he's like, this will be great. Just put all your planning stuff in it. Like, you are an enabler. You are Detective Stabler, the enabler, my friend. He just laughs at me. He got me that like a week ago. I need to put stuff in it. I do need to get back and put it. Yeah, right? Oh, did I not finish the thought? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. If there's a squirrel, I'm gonna sidetrack. And then I see, like, I'm going right back here. I'm like, I know exactly where I'm at. I need to make a large green salad. I'm gonna do like a buffet style green salad. Give me your 2 favorite toppings to put on your salad so I make sure and include it in our Christmas dinner salad. Like for me, croutons are a must. A must. The other thing I have to have is some kind of cheese, whether it's shredded cheese, blue cheese, feta cheese, I don't care. I just need some creamy cheese on there. Oh yeah, okay. Kelly, you read my mind. Yes, he did get me a giant one on wheels too. And he's going to go back and get one of the toolboxes because I didn't want pink and they only had pink. I would rather have white or black. So he's going to go back and get me one of those. But yes, he did get me the roll-ons. He's like, I feel like just in case you want to take it somewhere. I'm like, no, absolutely. Yeah. That is so funny that you say that because 100,000% he did get me the roller too. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, and then stay tuned because that's what's happening on the 29th. I am excited. I can't wait to get that thing loaded up. It's going to weigh like 100 pounds. Also, have you guys seen Carry On Netflix? If you're traveling this holiday season, don't watch it. We watched it. With Jason Bateman and, oh, I can't remember. It's not the Magic Mike guy. Ooh, that's a good idea. I've got all my paper in like plastic totes from Walmart just so they like don't get dirty. Because again, we live on a dirt road. I guess it's not a dirt road. I take that back. It is a gravel. It's a gravel road. But still, it gets really, really dusty. Okay, so decorate cookies. And then the 29th, I also need to bring, I was going to see if I have a don't forget. I don't like don't forget. I feel like when I tell myself, yes, Channing Tatum. Yeah, yes, that's who it is. I guess, yes. Look at you guys. You guys are on it today. Wait, is this what it's like when you're watching me not live? Are you guys like answering these questions for me? Because when I'm doing my videos, there are times after the fact that I'm like, oh yeah, that's who it is. And then I'll read your comment and be like, yeah, exactly. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Okay, let's do a jot it down. Let's do a jot it down. That's awesome. That's so cool. All right, so for the 29th, we are all getting together. So on Christmas Day, pardon me, we are just getting together with a few members of the family and friends. On Sunday, we are getting together with all the grandkids, all the nephews, all the nieces. So I am making a red potato, no Eon potato soup. And I'm going to do another green salad. And I am going to be doing a couple loaves of bread again. Bread. Whoops. That got a little crazy. That's okay. We'll make it work. So a couple loaves of bread on Sunday as well. It's going to be busy. It's going to be busy, but at least I've got Saturday to kind of prep for Sunday. I don't know what I'm going to do. If like when I get home on Christmas Eve, I can always prep the Hasselbeck potatoes, like cut them and then put them in the oven with the butter and garlic and herbs and like pre-cook them. And then when we get home, whatever time that is on Christmas, I could put all the cheeses and the gooey ooey gooeys on it and throw it back in the oven. You know what else I could do with them in the crock pot? I think I'll do them in the crock pot. That just saved me a million steps because I need to make bread as well and I can't have the oven. You know, if I could make the perfect kitchen, I would have 2 wall ovens and I would have a hibachi grill. Like, I would love to have just a flat stone grill to cook on. Because you can still put pots and pans on there to like boil water and stuff. I feel like that would be the best. Oh my gosh, your husband really says that. Tell him one of these days he'll just have to watch it and, you know, just see the kind of madness that you're experiencing. I think Wes is home too. Are you home?
I'm home.
He's home. How'd it go?
Good.
He was Santa today. He was delivering all of our neighbors' goodies and
Everything's delivered.
thank you. Yeah, so I think that's all I've got that I'm going to put in this week. Everything else is just going to depend on this day here and this day here. Like, that's... Kelly says hi.
Hello.
He's got stuff in his mouth. We got a cheese and sausage box from my mom and my stepdad, so he's cutting that up right now for us, which is awesome. So yeah, that takes care of that. You know me in the sidebar. This will probably stay empty, but it's pretty, and pretty is good. Let me know in the post, because this takes forever to like upload as a live. Let me know in the original post what you guys are planning for the holidays. I think I am going to cut this one and go get some more cough medicine. Maybe some Sudafed. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll just, you know, turn the wheel of medication that's in there and see what I land on. Yeah, the woodland creatures are adorable. I think I will keep my eye out on the sticker pack to see if I can get another one because I have really, really enjoyed this one. Thank you. A germ-free Christmas would be awesome. Absolutely awesome. I love you guys so much. I am so glad that you were here and we could get connected. I know it was a bit of a mess in the beginning, but I absolutely appreciate you being here. I hope you have the very best day. I hope you have the very best Christmas and Christmas Eve. I will see you before the new year. And yeah, I just so much appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.